What's going on, everybody? We are back for another episode of SportsShow.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
E.
I'm Lance.
No doubt, no doubt. We are back again, guys. We thank you so much for all the love and support that you've shown us. Please continue to share, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, all of our social media platform handles is L Sports Show. You can follow us on Instagram at L_Sports Show. Follow us on Twitter at L Sports Show, and then follow us on Facebook at L_Sports Show.
All right, before we kick the show off, I just got a few shout outs I want to give out. First and foremost, I would like to give a shout out to Legacy Dance Studio, who has given my wife an opportunity to excel at dancing. Thank you, Amanda Cabanas. Please support them. If you would like for your girls to dance, go take them to Legacy Dance Studio in Bartow.
Dancing.
Another shout out, DeMarcus Bowman. I love you, bro. I really wanted you to go to Florida, but I love what you did, man.
Where did DeMarcus Bowman play at? What high school is he at?
Lakeland High School.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we breed high school. We breed football players, and if you're good at football.
So what you saying? Polk County got the best talent in the state?
I think Polk County do. We just known for that. You know what I'm saying? It go back. It go way back. Shout out to DeMarcus Bowman, man. Another shout out, Lakeland Magic. Thank you. You finally did what everybody's been asking you to do. Yeah. Congratulations, Corey Sanders.
Short, Sanders with one, got it off in time for the tie, and we play on!
I know this is just gonna be peanuts to what you're gonna accomplish. I can see you in the league by.
Where's Corey Sanders from?
Corey Sanders is right here from Lakeland, Florida. Another guy.
Polk County, all right.
Yeah, Polk County. Another guy that's on the come up. And then you got Bacon in the league, But we can get into Polk County athletes later. But I just wanted to give everybody that shout out. Also, be looking out for Lakeland Hawks fundraisers coming up soon. We appreciate you. The AAU season will kick off for us the last week in February. So be looking for the car wash or calendar sales for Legacy Dance Studio and Lakeland Hawks soon.
Definitely, I just want to kind of piggyback on what he's saying. It's so important to support good people doing good things. And so what Lance is doing right now is impacting so many kids' lives through the platform of sports. And this is exactly what we're doing. So we would love your help. I'm sure he would love your help. And the kids, more importantly, would love your help and need your help as well. So with anything you can give, $1, if 100 people gave $1, that's $100, and that $100 can do so many big things for that program. For sure. The kids are the future. And so it's important for us to invest in the kids. I know we were all kids at one point, and we all just needed that coach or that person to trust to be able to believe in us. And so he's a believer in these kids, and he just needs our help and our support, man. I love what you're doing, man.
For sure, 100%, no doubt. I was one of those kids one point in time that needed some guidance,
No doubt.
And that's what I'm trying to give.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Speaking of kids, let's get into this college football playoff, my brother. Let's get into it. As we all know, and if you tuned in to previous episodes, everybody knows that, I got Ohio State winning it all.
Yeah.
I got Ohio State winning it all. Ohio State plays Clemson. And then LSU plays Oklahoma. But again, what Ohio State was able to do, they got tested in their Big Ten championship game, and I think they needed that. I think they needed Wisconsin to smack them in the face the first half. They went to the locker room. They made adjustments. Shout out to Coach Day. They came out there. Wisconsin didn't do anything after that. And I think what with Ohio State is going to do to Clemson is going to be very similar. We're going to shut them down. We're going to shut them down, man. Clemson hasn't played anybody all season. They haven't been tested all season. And I know they talk about, it's Clemson, it's Clemson. It's a different monster in Ohio State, bro. Yeah. They ain't seen a defense like Ohio State. They haven't seen an offense like Ohio State. And they ain't seen a running back like J.K. Dobbins yet either.
Well,
I got Ohio State, man, for sure.
But Travis Etienne ain't.
He ain't no scrub, but he ain't J.K. Dobbins, though.
He ain't J.K. Dobbins, but hey, they see Etienne every day in practice.
Yeah, but they don't see no dude that's 6 foot 220 able to stop on a dime real quick.
Can I ask you this though? I know y'all they won the running back spot, but can I ask you something?
What's up?
Who you taking, Jalen Hurts or Trevor Lawrence in the clutch?
In the clutch? You talking about Justin Fields?
That's what I meant, Justin Fields.
Fields to throw. Steps up. Delivers deep down the field. He's got a receiver. Olave, touchdown.
Fields. Oh, so we're switching now. Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
I mean,
I think Clemson beats Ohio State. My bad for the viewers. I said the wrong thing, but same quarterback, same different.
Nah, different quarterback. Justin Fields got a better arm though.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. I know so.
Yeah.
Justin Fields be slinging that thing. Do you know, like, Justin Fields was at Georgia.
Oh, I know.
And Georgia said, we want to keep Jake Fromm. Where's Georgia at right now?
In the dog pile. but that's obvious. We could talk about reasons why Georgia later. It's bigger reasons than that. It's not talent wise, but we'll get into that later.
No doubt.
But I don't know. I believe Clemson will beat Ohio State for the simple fact that down the stretch it'll be too much sunshine, too much T. Higgins, too much ETN, and too much pass rush. Although Ohio State does have the best football player on the defensive side
1,000%
in the world.
And Trevor Lawrence hasn't seen anybody like that.
You're right, but
and Ohio State has one of the best corners in the entire college football.
Right, so you just
and Umukamara, he's 6'2" and long. Don't you think he'll shut down one of those big time receivers at Clemson?
Yeah, well, he gonna have to be on T. Higgins because if he's not on T. Higgins gonna.
That's fine, but we got T. Higgins locked up. Then you got help over the top.
Yeah.
Ohio State run defense is pretty dang good.
Well, my bet is I'm taking Clemson. It's just something about Clemson. I like them boys. I don't like them to win it all, but I like Clemson.
It's a different year, a different Clemson team, and I don't trust this Clemson team. I mean, we can always talk about the strength of schedule and everything else. They play who they play, right? And so they're out of conference schedule. I think they tried when they tried to play Texas A&M. Texas A&M isn't the same team. However, the amount of points per game scored has something to say about the two. Ohio State's competition is tougher. Ohio State's beating them in points per game. Ohio State averages 49 points per game. Clemson averages 47. Yeah, it's 2-point difference, but the 2-point difference can make a difference. Right. You talk about rushing yards per game, being physical at the point of attack. Ohio State wins that too. They're playing tougher schedule. In my opinion, if your schedule is weaker, a la Clemson, your numbers should be ridiculous. Yeah. They're not ridiculous. They don't just pop out and stand out at you. Ohio State's numbers do.
Yeah.
Like, they're able to be physical. They're averaging 272 yards per game rushing the football. That's a lot of yards, bro. I mean, that's a lot of smacking you in your mouth. You're going to feel us every single time we get the ball.
Oh, you come around this way, you will get caught.
Yeah. I understand you. I feel you coming from. J.K. Dobbins is great. That team is great.
Justin Fields is too.
Justin Fields is great.
Don't sleep on my boy.
I ain't sleeping on him, but I'm just picking Clemson. I think it's going to be a Clemson LSU championship. I think LSU puts up 50.
If it's Clemson versus LSU, Clemson is going to put up like 60 on these boys. It's not going to be fun. If it's Clemson Ohio State, LSU Ohio State, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I guarantee it's going to be a better one because Ohio State's defense travels.
Yeah.
Defense travels.
Defense does travel. Them boys always play with chips on their shoulder. But with that being said, Oklahoma has no chance to beat LSU. I'm saying it here right now. Joe Burrow and that team is just thoroughly the best team in college football.
You know who else doesn't have a chance to do anything?
Who?
Your Green Bay Packers.
You crazy. Hey!
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, right now we are sitting at the number 2 seed.
I can't take you seriously, dog.
We sitting at the number 2 seed in the NFC, baby. I'm a cheesehead. You feel me? You see it.
Don't touch me with that, man.
You see it. Hey, everybody been talking about how Aaron Rodgers has been playing average and how he ain't been the Aaron Rodgers that he's supposed to be. But we sitting at the number 2 seed in the playoffs with a chance to get a bye. And then you got to come to the snow and blistering Green Bay, Wisconsin to get a playoff win. I love us. We revamped our defensive line. We got a running game.
Can you take that off?
We got Tay Adams.
You look silly.
Yeah.
No, don't touch me with that, man.
Back to what I said. We got Tay Adams. We fully healthy for the first time in 4 years. But
more serious note, I don't know whether to lose versus the Cowgirls and just be at home, because the winner of the NFC East then goes and they have a home game versus the first wild card team, which can either be Seattle or the 49ers.
Hey, the world's a better place when the Cowboys lose. So if the Eagles lose, it won't hurt.
I'm honestly low key like cheering for the Cowgirls, like just a little bit, right? Because like you think about this, just a little bit, like the Eagles have been decimated with injuries all season long,
Right.
All season long. Why save us the misery of getting beat by 40 versus 49ers?
Like us.
Like I don't want to see us get beat by 40. It's gonna put another tarnish and another label on Carson Wentz. Mm-hmm. Like everybody's saying, Carson Wentz is not this dude. Blah 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 blah. Carson Wentz had a hell of a year with what he's been given.
Yeah.
It's just like the analogy I used last week. Like he's been playing spades with no spades.
I mean, it's to the point where Darren Sproles retired on y'all yesterday.
Darren Sproles ain't played all year.
He retired. He was like, man.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Everybody like, oh, Deshaun Jackson is back running. Deshaun Jackson is not playing this year, bro.
Yeah, no.
He's not playing this year. We got dudes that were on a practice squad. Dudes that was backup quarterback on a practice squad at wide receiver.
Need I say Jordan Matthews signed and unsigned, signed and unsigned.
Oh, like it's just like time after time. So save us the misery. I would much rather see the 49ers go into Cowgirl Stadium and beat the Cowgirls by 35 and make Dak Prescott look average, the quarterback that he is.
And made my boy Zeke look bad.
That'd be a great Christmas present right there.
Man, Zeke need to
That'd be a great Christmas present, bro. just the Cowgirls is getting muddied.
Yeah.
That'd be absolutely amazing. That'd be great.
Packers going to the Super Bowl, baby.
You just gotta ruin it, bro.
Yeah.
But anywho, guys, thank you guys so much for your support. Speaking of Christmas presents, a fabulous Christmas present will be liking L Sports Show Facebook page, subscribing to our YouTube channel, commenting again and sharing, let us know what you think. Do you think the Packers are gonna go to the Super Bowl? They're already gonna make the playoffs, but do you think they truly have a chance of making the Super Bowl with an average Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, we'll see. Average my ass. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing when we get to where we get. Everybody gonna be, oh, Aaron Rodgers. Nah, all season y'all was giving us hell. It's okay.
Let us know also, guys, what you think, who you think is gonna win in the college football playoff. You got LSU, you got Oklahoma, Ohio State, and you got Clemson. Let us know what you think. Comment, share, like below, everything else in between. Thank you guys so much.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Yeah.